everybody, and welcome back. Your Borderlands boys. It's been a while. It's been a long while.
But we are back, Dons La Pandora.
Yes,
and my voice is back. I'm back! Anyway.
We're here in our second playthrough. And yeah, voice is back. You guys missed it. It was just me talking to myself for the last, like, 7... I don't know how many episodes it was.
Also, I just realized I didn't fiddle around with my broadcast voice like I normally have to.
You're good. You're not coming through.
Well, it's too late. I just re-fiddled with it again. But yeah, episode 112. The thing is, by the time you guys are seeing this episode, it'll be almost December 2020. This game has been our 2020 series, and I'm hoping, because I had this thought this morning, actually, McGee. It was...
All right.
Can you imagine this will be our series that lasts exactly a year, and then come February 21, we'll start figuring out what our next one's gonna be? Exactly a full year.
It took us a year, but you know what? I had a good year. It's been a good, fun year this way. Not everything else, no.
Yeah, I mean, we've
in
just
the game, yeah.
We've just been kind of, like, you and I came up with the agreement that it'd be super casual, that we wouldn't rush to... have to record when we can't, and you took about I think it was about a 4-week break during the summer because of unfortunate circumstances.
Yes.
And then a couple of times within the last about 10 months we took a break for the last couple of weeks because we wanted to get ourselves back on schedule. So things like that happen, and we were okay with that. And honestly, that's what I love about the Borderlands boys' flexibility for this series.
Absolutely.
And of course, if we are going to do Borderlands 2, and especially if we're going to do Borderlands 2 with Chris, that's a third person that we're going to have to work around and figure out what his schedule and all that stuff's going to be for if he's going to join us.
Yeah, that's a cross the bridge when we get to it, because that's a big bridge to cross.
And he's still across the pond. So
across the pond. Oh yeah.
So that would mean between you and him, there's something like a 7-hour time difference.
That's 3 separate countries of recording.
Yeah. All of them formerly British Empire.
Worldwide.
Okay, so...
Borderlands worldwide.
So what we got, we still have Crazy Earl's Scrapyard, and then we have a bunch of stuff in Roscommons West. So, McGee, do you want to go do a 5-spot in Roscommons West, or go to just, like, go directly to Crazy Earl's Scrapyard, do not pass go, do not collect all the money from... Roscommons West.
Collect money, man. Come on.
Okay, so let's go to Roscommons West then. Now that we have this, we're gonna go to the Outer Yard. Let's go.
Yeah! Take me there.
Take me there, baby.
Take me to your paradise. Man, it feels good to be back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, we haven't recorded in a long time.
We have not, and that kind of, has done a number on me, because, like, even I was sitting here, like, right beforehand, I was like, I don't know, how's this gonna feel? And then I get back into it, and I'm like, nah, this is as good as it was before, and it always will be. So,
Absolutely.
we got in the car, and I was about to be like, no, we don't need it, but no, we're just gonna go the long way. Be gone, Satan!
We got a sniper behind us.
Oh, it's not a sniper, it's just a stupid turret. Here come the... Where are the spider ants?
One rack, at least.
Where are the spider ants? Oh, there they are.
There's a couple. Yeah. There's one.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to stick around because I know what happens in that...
You're not going to fuck around and find out? Alright.
No, Ilhan Omar. I am not going to F around and find out, but that was arguably one of the best quotes. So I'm going to put my Trump hand up and go, that was one of the best, the greatest quotes ever.
Frankly, the greatest quote of all time.
Oh god, get that bad mother shock rack.
I'm trying, dude.
I'm getting out of here. Ah! We're stuck on the pole! Oh, damn it.
I seen that coming.
No! No! I'm down. I got one. I'm coming to save you.
I got it.
Never mind. You got one. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So, see, so that's what happens when I... Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, welcome back to Borderlands, everybody. So that's what happens when the panicking starts. But no, so the one we're doing here is we need to clear this shit out of this pipe over here. So if you can get the guys, I'll get the pipes, because I have the sniper. You deal with the fucking henchy bros down there. I'm gonna crouch so that I can have a good...
Oh, shit.
There we go. That's one.
Spider ants.
Uh-oh, where?
All over you. All around
Get the
you.
spiders off of me! Get the spiders off of me! I got him.
Hope you're not arachnophobia. Arachnophobic.
Hope you're not anorexophobic. What? Oh.
I'm
There we go, I
afraid of
got
skinny
it.
people.
It's like, okay, so actually I want to talk about that now that we're doing it. So some of the funniest things a little bit for me are phobias and just like the names for certain phobias. So for example, like the fear of long words, for example,
Yes,
is I think
extremely long words.
It's hippopotamonstrosqualadepiaphobia or something like that. It's ridiculously long. So why would you name this? I mean, it's probably Latin for something, and because you know I've taken Latin, I'm now aware. You know, everything is Latin for something, I suppose.
Yeah, but
So-
you know what? It's got to be like the guy who named it was like playing a practical joke. Oh, you're afraid of big words? Fine, we're gonna call it hippocampus.
I mean, yeah, the guy was probably Edward Keel or something going troll.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, rest in peace to a legend.
The greatest word. But frankly, the biggest word we could think of.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. Yeah, apparently also the most deadliest creature in the wild. I didn't know that until I found that out. But
I
they
remember
are
reading
apparently
something
one
like
of the deadliest, and I'm like, okay,
You want to hear my my go-to animal fact for all time?
hit me.
If I've not told you this before, when a hippo's angry, its sweat turns red.
Yes, yeah. It looks like it's bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite go-to. Like, if you tell me a random fact, that's the one that's gonna come out. It's always at the top of my head for some reason.
I have a bit of like a go-to fucking like pop philosophy fact that's very similar to animal facts.
All right.
So modern philosopher Peter Singer, and who's still alive, he's 72 years old. He claims that bestiality should be legal if it's pleasurable for both parties. And
No.
I'm like,
No.
how the fuck can you
No.
know that? How the fuck
No.
can you know that?
No,
I'm like, that's disgusting. Like, no,
Oh, God.
gross. What does the horse call you after or something? Like saying,
Oh,
hey, it was good for me
God.
too. Like,
Yeah, the horse is like, yeah.
if it neighs,
Yeah.
the
God,
neighs have
why?
it. Anyway.
God, that's so.
And of course
Terrible.
he's American.
Why is that? Of course, he's American. We don't.
I don't
claim
know.
him.
I don't know.
You guys can take him. You Canadians can have him. Oh God, really?
It is true. Yes.
he's
PolitiFact
like-
would definitely say that was a true fact, right?
And
there.
he's like respected or something. What is he?
Well, yeah, well, every philosopher, maybe including me, has some, like, really controversial shit that people might not agree with. I don't have anything like that, though. Anything, like, disgustingly controversial. But, like even Freud, right? Like, Freud said some things that were definitely valid, but the whole, like, all of us want to fuck our moms thing, I don't necessarily agree with. You know? Because
Man, that's the weird side of stuff. I don't want to. I like the interesting philosophy stuff.
I'm
Good
gonna,
stuff. Wholehearted
Well-
stuff.
Okay, well, let's go find these journals, since we have to do it on foot anyway. I'm gonna switch to shoddy. No way, you're leaving.
Yeah,
What
I'm
about the
running.
spider ants?
No. You know what? If it's pleasurable and if they're presenting to you, that means they want it.
Ah, see, that was
God.
good. You led right into the presentation joke.
God, I don't even know anymore. I don't.
Yeah, I know, and it gets
Welcome
me
back
too.
to Borderlands.
Presentation edition.
God.
Spider Ant presentation edition.
How could someone sit there and say that? How?
Well, I do think he wrote about it like decades ago, but
Talk about a hot take. Like, seriously. Oh, God.
But I also had deja vu that you would say talk about a hot take when I told you that.
Really?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Oh,
Either that or I
man.
swear I've said something before like this while we were playing the game and you were like, talk about a hot take. It's very possible. We've done over 100+ episodes. Whoa, Jesus Christ! Get the fuck out of here. Bloodwing, do some damage.
What if someone like watches a series like let's say like a couple years down the road, someone watches the whole series and they're like, this is like the 3rd time he talked about bestiality being legal, and like they clip it, and every time I'm like, that's a hot take. That's a hot take.
Yeah, you just keep giving the same response. Turns out we're living in a fucking infinite loop.
Oh god, is 2020 not an infinite loop?
2020. No, I don't want 2020 to run an infinite loop because that mean, hey, 2021, Corona, Corona, Corona. It's like a fucking like broken record. But I do feel that 2021 is going to be very much like 2020, minus the surprise of the moment won't be there anymore. It'll be like, hey, we're all 1,000% aware of the fact that, you know, there's a virus. Oh god, blazing maniacs.
Yeah. I just realized I left you and like they started attacking you.
Okay, that knife does barely damage. I got him. What? What's up?
Man, that's just... I really hope 2021 doesn't... I can't imagine going through another year of this.
Well, I don't know if you've heard about the Pfizer vaccine, but the Pfizer vaccine looks promising because it's got a 90% effectiveness. Bearing in mind, I want all the COVID crazies to go and take it first, so that I can, like, if enough of them like end up dying from this vaccine, that I go, good thing I didn't get this vaccine. But I'm not an anti-vaxxer by any means. I'm just a smart science person. I will not inject science juice into myself if it doesn't work. Like,
exactly.
I don't get the flu shot every year because it's only 30% effective.
Well, I take the flu shot every year.
It's basically like closing your eyes and playing fucking Russian roulette with my body. No thanks. I do that enough. Will my body survive eating this pizza? Let's do it. Woo! Acid reflux.
Will this acid reflux cut a hole on my esophagus?
Let's play another game of Will I Puke?
Yeah. Once again, it's a resounding yes.
Oh, that's a whammy. Oh, fuck it.
God, every time. You know what, Heartburn? I do not envy you, because I have heartburn issues myself, but I've never... I don't know... We've talked about this before, but I don't think... G-E-R-D, right?
GERD, yeah.
GERD. Yeah, I don't know if that's something I have or not. I've never been diagnosed with it, but...
Yeah, see, I was born with it, that's the problem. So, like...
Prilosec works, so I'm happy that at least works.
Yeah, I'm on ranitidine, that's the thing. It's essentially Zantac, right? So, like... But Zantac got recalled because it's got cancer properties in it. So this is more of like a knockoff of the same type of medication, like no name brand kind of thing.
Yeah, Zantac, was that 2020 as well?
Like a 2020, like recall.
The news that it was related to cancer. Remember that? But
I think that was 2019. That was late 2019.
Oh, okay.
No, because my grandmother thinks that Zantac's like gold bullion, right? So she's like, oh no, they're taking the good stuff off the shelf, and I'm like, so, I mean,
I
half
understand.
My family has this.
I mean, I understand, because like it helps so much, and when you hear something like that, you're like, oh, please don't let it be true.
Yeah.
But like science.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So the other thing is, and this is like maybe a small update. So I've been doing keto for
the
better part of a month now, and I'm down like almost 9 pounds in a month.
Dude, I've been seeing your updates, man. You're looking fresh.
Hey, I've also shaved the beard off too, just so I can, because they say
maybe
the weight
that's
loss.
what it is.
They say the weight loss shows in your face, and so I was like, okay, I want to see it in my face then. So shaved it all off so that I could experience it in real time. Die, bitch! Oh, okay.
Oh,
the mine was... Okay, what grenades do I even have equipped? Hold on. Explosive proximity mines. Why do I have explosive proximity mines? Like a bitch. I want something that, does,
like
that goes boom when I throw it.
Like a bitch. No, dude. I want to lose, like... I want to lose weight at the same time I grow a crazy beard. So that by the time I hit like a 50 to 60 pound like loss, I can shave my beard and be like, there's my neck again. There's my chin.
My god, the neck has returned.
Yeah. I lost about 3 chins just now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Whereas for me, I've now got a grippable chin handle, and I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so I'm gonna throw these little proximity mines down because when we pick up this first journal, you remember the big thing in the sky is going to attack us.
Okay. I remember
Ready?
something like this.
Bye!
Oh, shit.
There it is! There's Rakanishu! Level 45.
Rakanishu.
Go, Bloodwing! Attack him! Wow, Bloodwing did a lot of damage.
Sure did.
Do I have...
Rakanishu,
Okay.
come on.
Yes! Eat my corrosive! You're dying, McGee.
I'm alive. I'm good. I'm good. I got those heals.
For feels.
I got the heals for feels.
So, I had a friend of mine back in high school. There we go, AngryRanter pistol proficiency level 12.
Let's
I had
go.
a friend of mine back in high school who used to play World of Warcraft, and so I found out there is kind of a sex system in World of Warcraft, and she used to play healer, so she did used to run around and say, "Hey, heals for feels."
Oh,
And
God.
so if you'll feel my character up, I'll give you a nice heal. And I'm like, what?
I so want to do that. Like, you have no idea how bad I want to do that. What level do I have to be to do that? Like, do you know?
I'm not sure. So I played World of Warcraft, like 10 minutes on a free trial. And
Okay.
I leveled up like 8 times in the span of like those few levels. Because the problem with World of Warcraft, just in my opinion, in me humble opinion, it's most of the game is made for people at max level. So they
Right.
want to rush you through to like because the max level before used to be level 90, but now I think it's 120. But most of the content they make in the game is for people at maximum level. There's no the world leveling with you, and of course, you know, a lot of the game needs you to be at least level 50 in order to access. And of course,
Right.
you need tons of friends because you need to be able to play online. But if I'm sitting there just by myself, World of Warcraft is not a good choice of game as like a solo adventure. But there are a few games, MMOs, that definitely get my praise. And I'm not a huge MMO person, but there are a few that I can honestly praise. First one is Wizard 101. Yes, it's a kid's game. But yes, I played
remember
the shit
seeing
out of
those
it when I was in
commercials
college.
for it. I always wanted to, but I just never did.
I played a lot of it back in college because my brother, who's 4 years younger than me, got me into it when he was in, 9th grade? So the two of us would play. And I even paid for both of us to have premium accounts. And I booted the game up, 2 weeks ago? Just to see how Wiz is doing. It's so hand-holdy now in the early levels. I don't like it. It got way too easy. Like the early, like I leveled up so fast to like level 5, and I was like, no, I hate this game now. I can't do this.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you gotta appreciate the hand holding for like the early stuff, especially in the kids game.
No, but I know, but like the fact that I've played this game so much before, I've gotten to like level 50 in this game
Right.
before. Oh, you found the journal? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so let me see where the next one is. Oh, it's not far from our current location. But, like, there's a certain level of hand-holdiness that I understand, but, like, and then, of course, I tried to pay for a premium account, and the account was like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Thank God it didn't, because I would have canceled it immediately.
Hey, man, it's looking out for you. Whatever works are in the process. We're looking out for you. May the gods of canceled payments work ever in your favor.
Yeah, thank the gods of cancel payments. Bearing in mind, I also tried to sign up for PartyPoker.net, and it said your card cannot do gambling payments, and I was like, well, what?
Oh, hold on. You can legally gamble online.
You can't?
But I mean,
Holy shit!
I'm for the sake of purposes. No, there is no way I would use a website that gambles online. Kidding me? No. But you can do it legally in Canada.
Is this a state by state thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. In Canada, you can. Yes. So I was gonna do party poker, but it wouldn't. My payment wouldn't go through to just put like $20.
No, okay, so you can legally. Okay, that's so awesome. Because over here, yes, like okay, in Nevada you can, New Jersey you can, and like there's like one other state, I think Ohio or some crazy state you can, and there are certain, but that's online. Like there are certain areas like reservations where you can legally gamble here.
Okay, but for the majority of the U.S., you guys cannot gamble online?
Yes, gambling online is a no-no unless you're in certain states.
That's weird. But I guess it's because of the high rate of gambling addiction and the fact that the government wanted to cut down on that. Okay, so we have two routes that we can take. We can either go directly through the big fighting area ahead of us, or we can go around it.
You know what they say, big fighter, go home.
What are we at for time?
22 minutes.
Okay, so why don't we call it here for episode 112, and we'll see you guys very soon in episode 113, where we're going to continue our Rust Commons and our not talking about gambling stuff online conversation.
No, we're not talking. No, I never gamble online. Never.
No, he never would. Don't
Unless
worry.
I'm in the state of Nevada.
Listen, YouTube, I'm in a different country. Don't get him in trouble for this.
Yeah, no, I never.
But guys, we'll see you in the next episode. We'll do more Rust Commons. Let's go. All right. Peace.
See ya.